Storm Team forecast.
Very dry across the area. This was the 29th consecutive day at Tyler, Longview, and Lufkin, which is typically where we keep records for East Texas weather, that we have not seen any rain. The last day of measurable precipitation was on September 25th. So it's been a month already, and I do expect that streak to continue for most of us into the weekend. We were close to record high temperatures on top of that. 88 degrees was the high at Tyler Pounds. That was close to 90. 1947, that was when the record high was last set, a 77-year gap almost. 63 degrees was your low temperature this morning, and that is about 9 degrees warmer than the average low of 54. 28 is the record set back in 1917, over 100 years ago to the date. Now, as we look at the October high temperatures, it has been a very warm October so far. We have seen 2 days where we saw high temperatures in the low 70s, and those were our 2 below normal days, so it felt like fall. Other than that, it's been pretty much September as usual here in October, with 7 consecutive above normal temperature degree days, and we will end the month above normal for the last 7 days of the month. Now, as we look at your temperatures right now, we are in the upper 60s and low to middle 70s, so it is fairly comfortable tonight, and the humidity is low. I mean, we only have dew points in the 50s, so we're not seeing a big influx of Gulf moisture. I do expect that to change by tomorrow morning, as we'll see more clouds, but no rain from those clouds, and unfortunately, we really need to see that rain. Here is a look at last week's drought monitor, and you'll notice most of us were at least under a level 1 moderate drought, with some of us under a level 2 severe drought. Both areas this week have expanded, so nearly all of East Texas under that moderate drought, and that includes all of deep East Texas now, and then that severe drought has been dropped to the south into portions of Anderson and Cherokee County. And I do think next week's update will be even worse than this week's update, because I don't have significant rain in the forecast between now and then. Now, as we look at satellite and radar, as I mentioned before, we will see an influx of cloud cover overnight. That's thanks to the Gulf being open, since we are to the west of this ridge of high pressure, and the winds are coming from the south, picking up that Gulf moisture. And then we'll have a front that will be moving to the southeast. That could trigger a few showers, but a stronger storm system is forecasted to move through next week with this Gulf moisture already in place. And what that will do is it will provide the lift to give north central and east Texas what could be a pretty good dose of rainfall. As a matter of fact, our 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, things are looking up. Better rain chances in the forecast between the 30th of this month and the 4th of next month. And then as we look at the temperature outlook, we're still going to remain above normal. There's not a lot that can be done about that. High temperatures will be in the low to middle 90s. And as we look at tonight's forecast, 63 degrees, mostly clear, partly cloudy, mostly sunny skies tomorrow and well above normal. 88 degrees will be your high temperature. I promised rain chances. There they are. Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Better rain chances Thursday, just based on the data and the timing of the front right now. But all of the days between now and next Thursday, high temperatures are at least in the low to middle 80s. More of the same for deep East Texas. Fairly warm, fairly humid at times, with those rain chances next week. Casey, Isaac.
Thank you, Carson.